Hey everyone, it's Sue here. I noticed a lot of you guys are really confused about how people like myself are making profit every single day. A lot of you are also shocked that a 16-year-old is able to make more than you do, even though you have a master's degree. I want to just clear some things up for you today and how exactly I make money and what the all savings system does to help me make consistent profit and just how simple it is. I'm also going to go over some frequently asked questions from people who want to start making money at home and they just want to work a few minutes a day like I do. It really frustrates me that people can't get past their own biases and they think they have some sort of self-worth, so they keep doing the same thing and expect different results. This is how they end up losing their life savings. Okay, I'm not a part of a pyramid scheme or a marketing agency set out to recruit you guys. I use a simple trading strategy. I found that using the market every day, which is accessible to everyone, and combined with exact target and stop methods to enter and exit with a fixed amount of money, will guarantee me everyday profit. This is how I personally make my own income, and this is how thousands of other people do it as well every single day live in the trade room for everybody to see. Now, the system works 24/7 and it works on all foreign exchange stocks, cryptocurrencies, options, so basically anything that has a chart used to make money. Okay, so I'll show you guys on MetaTrader 4 because everyone has been asking me how to trade once they open an account. So see, this is MetaTrader 4 and I opened it on my desktop. It's a free software that I use to trade. Okay, there we go. It looks like this. And remember, at the same time, it's extremely important to go on allsavingstrading.com, log in, and enter the trade room. After that, you get into the trade room and you're all set to start trading. So you hear the ocean sounds, right? That means you're in the room. If you still don't understand, you can watch these two videos that go over step by step on how to set up and how to trade. What we do now is just wait for the automated system to tell us to buy or sell and what market to do it in. It's simple, right?
Trade down now, Euro USD.
Okay, so I hear trade down Euro USD. Okay, so we go to the top left corner and you click this new order button. So you click it and there's a drop down menu here, right? Some of you guys don't know what this is, and this is just contains all the different markets, names or all the cryptocurrencies, currencies, and stocks, which is what you're trading. A lot of you guys don't know what leverage to use and are kind of worried about the options. So I just want to tell you that leverage doesn't come into play. We're not going to risk money on top of your account. That's not a good strategy. You can just do 100 to 1 and that's fine. Okay, so we also buy and sell here, which is pretty convenient. When you start, you should be only doing 1 to 2% of your account in volume, so we're incrementally moving 1% all the time and over time and on each trade. Since my account has about $10,000, we're going to do a volume of 0.1, which is here. When you're more experienced, however, you may want to risk more because you're more comfortable with the system. But either way, you're going to have at least over 60 to 7% chance of profiting, which means you'll be profiting long term regardless of the volume. Okay, so you have to enter the trade, and we heard trade down your USD, which means sell by market. Okay. So after you enter the trade, you have to set the margins and you should be doing 150 over 150. Okay. And you enter a trade only after this one closes. If you lost in this trade, a good strategy is that to make the next one large in volume, because based on track record for this program, you're statistically likely to gain profit on the following trade. I'll show you guys the track record in a bit. Since the chance of profit increases, you want to make back what you lost in your previous trade and make more profit on the next. Does that make sense? Now do you see how simple automated trading is? Okay, some clever people are also asking me about partners or groups, clients, and people that they want to bring in. This is one of the best ways to sit back and make money. So take in that I take 50% of what my clients make as profit. Now, this is something that I personally work out with my clients. You may want to do something different. I also make 50% of the money they use to trade. So a volume of 1.00 is $20. I make $10 every time someone leverages that much. This is all on top of my daily profit that I make for trading. Let's say that one client makes $800, spends $800 on buying and selling every day, and you have 10 clients. So that's 400 times 10, so you have $4,000 every day in profit. That's on top of the profit that you make. You need to leave your notions behind, because so many people that are telling me that making money should be harder than this. They spend their entire life avoiding the thing that will guarantee them wealth. This is how you run a trading business. What other people do is they blindly trade using the news, people's opinions, biases, and ideas that drive their trading decisions. This is all wrong. Some people think these guys have a working system because they don't show you the losses. Since they don't have a quantified system, winning and losing is literally a coin flip. They have clients that fail at times and they can't explain why. When you look at the bars here, you see the market is moving minute by minute, right? These movements are based purely on human psychology and are random. Investors around the world are inputting and taking out money into commodities. Extremely random, right? We want to believe that we can see a pattern, but the truth is, all of the strategies out there are equivalent to a coin flip. The ability to make money in the market has nothing to do with your intelligence, your mathematical abilities, which is why you need to let go of your ego. The market isn't after your savings, okay? You are experiencing human hallucinations. You will discover how random the market is if you ever try to develop a strategy. So, here are the things that I see people doing wrong. Number one, it is a waste of time to develop a strategy on MetaTrader 4. You cannot find a pattern in the market using only 3 months of data that is also biased, okay? It lags a few seconds, and it has inputs of others before you get your hands on it. You need to understand that you're trying to quantify a system that will work for over 100 years, and you can't do that using this data. Number two, you are using a time-based chart, hoping to know when to profit on prices moving. What you don't realize is that time is a human variable and it has nothing to do with the market. Okay, this right here, okay, is a Y by Y chart that eliminates that variable. So you can clearly see how the market is moving based only on price movement. This is a custom-made chart used by the All Savings system, and you won't find it anywhere else. Some people say, I think I've seen this before, but trust me, you haven't. This is custom-made. You can't find it anywhere else. Guys, please don't play guessing games. I see a lot of you guys trying to make strategies like, oh, yesterday the market was higher and the moving average was lower, and I put in a bunch of indicators like the Fibonacci retracement, so I decided to sell. Okay, to actually quantify the system, you need to get the right data that goes back many years. You need to sit down and predict the next profitable trade without knowing what it will be. You need to record that, and you may be able to find how to make a strategy after 15 years. Our custom-made system uses over 30 years of data that is precise down to the exact millisecond, so you don't have to do this. It completely eliminates the bias variables, narrows the market down to exact factor, which is price movement. Raw, unfiltered price movement is the realest and most credible form of pattern recognition when dealing with charts, period. It makes my life incredibly simple. If you're ready to go over candle by candle and come to the same conclusion that this system has and waste your time, you can do that. Or you can look at the evidence and decide for yourself whether or not you want to make money right now. The market is a statistical machine that requires exact systems so you do not go in blind. It cannot be said enough. Do not gamble every day with random rules and random ideas unless you're looking for a disaster. It will lower your probability of winning to less than 50%. Be consistent and use the system that is over 30 charts working in the background with an exact automated strategy that's made by traders for you to profit every single day. Okay, look at this live performance summary report. It shows the equity curve for over 10 years of consistent profit following this system. You can also see that there is around a 70% chance of profit over loss. This is why I make money, okay? You may think that, and some people have brought this up, that there's a way to make profit on every single trade. Okay, that is impossible. You are delusional. If you look at the daily profit, I'm going to show you the daily profit. If you look at the daily profit right here, I want to remind you that even though you only see small numbers in the net profit, you're still making $10 per trade because this is on a volume of 1.01. So you're still making $10 per trade as well. This is how people can make a lot of profit only moving 1 to 2% volume. So right here, for example, you made 29 trades that day. That means you're making $290. Okay, so this account started with $10,000, and this is how much profit it received over 10 years, net profit, not to mention the $10 per trade. I get a lot of questions on how to make the account itself, and I can go over that with you. Okay, so all savings will direct you based on what country you're living in. You want to get MetaTrader 4 from either the brokerage UFGFX if you don't live in the United States, or the brokerage TradePulse if you do live in the United States. There are many ways to invest in your own account, of course, but I personally recommend Skrill or wire transfer. It works for both deposit and withdrawal. After that, all you have to do is listen to the trade room and start making money. This week, I made $1,000 in profit with $10,000 in my account, which is 10% growth. Not bad, right? So if I had 1 or 2 clients also plugged in, I'd be making $1,500 on top of that because of what they're trading, since I'm collecting 50% of their profit and half of their trade fee. Please don't waste your time, guys. I want to see everyone succeed. A bunch of other people are doing the exact same thing as I am every day, live and profiting like I am, or even more than I am. We can collect this from the bank directly, and that's how you keep profiting and we keep growing our user base. Let me just end this video with a simple calculation so everybody can see how powerful this is. So if you have 1,500 clients, and each of them buys about $800 worth of trades every day, which is around what I buy, which is not that much. So you would be earning 1,500 you would be earning 1,500 times 400. So you're gonna make 600,000 a day, which annually there's about 260 days that the market is open, and you're gonna be making $156 million annually from your clients. This is my goal for 2018. What's your goal for 2018? I'm going to be here for 5 minutes if you guys have any questions.